We'll see if that was a mistake or not. Love that for me. And I started leaking. I just have this thing and I'm good to go. You're gonna help the world, so that's a bonus, right? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And this video, I'm gonna be talking about my experience using a menstrual cup and if I liked it, if I didn't like it, pros and cons, and if I will continue to use it. So if you think you can benefit from this video, then keep on watching. Okay, real quick, no, they're not hickeys. They're just, I don't know, I'm having some weird stress rash thing. I don't know. Okay, so, you're so cute. Day one, I'm really nervous to try it, but I'm just gonna do everything like normal. I'm working out. I've got hours and hours of laundry to do today, so I'm not gonna change anything in my day. I'm not gonna just lay on the couch. I'm really gonna see if this thing works. So I went with the small, slim one. We'll see if that was a mistake or not. I'll review it like throughout the day and I'll let you know how it's going. Okay, I'm gonna go insert this bad boy and I'll keep you updated. The insertion process. That was pretty easy, I feel like, for the first time. The only thing is I think I was just like trying to push it up as far as I could to make sure it was really in. It was like pressing on my cervix. And then when I was walking around a little bit afterwards, it kind of hurt a little bit, but now it's gone. So I don't know if that's like normal, if I was like just really trying to get it up there. But now that it's in there, I can't feel anything. So that's nice. I'm really curious to see how it feels when I'm like jumping and squatting. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. So aggressive. All right, I just wanted to give a quick update, y'all, because I just finished working out. I would say that it totally came through. I was squatting, I was jumping and squatting, and I kept checking myself. No leakage, no leakage, and I never felt like it was falling out. I didn't even feel it there. So far, I'm still enjoying it. One thing I forgot to say is that, you know when you're wearing a tampon and you can like feel the string? That is really nice with this thing because you don't have a string riding up your either crack, if that makes sense. It's nice because when you pee, there's no string in the way that gets like wet. You know what I'm saying? So that has been a plus for sure. Okay, so in spirit of keeping things real, while I was talking to the camera and getting ready for the day, Scotty sprayed this entire spray sunscreen out on the ground and on the table and on Cal. So love that for me. You need to get in the shower. Okay, shower's on. I'm gonna try it. It's been 12 hours. I'm gonna try to take this thing out and we'll see how it goes. It's supposed to be super easy. You're supposed to pull on the little tab on the toilet and just kind of let everything come out and then wash it with mild soapy water or whatever. And then I'm gonna put it back in because you're supposed to be able to wear it overnight. So I'm gonna try that. Hopefully you can hear me because the shower's on, but wish me luck. I hope it goes well. Is this focused? All right. Hey guys, gonna hit you with a little update. I did not make it the full 12 hours of sleep. Well, technically I woke up at 6:30 and it's 7 now, but I put it in at 7 and I started leaking probably around 5 o'clock, and I forgot that the first day I'm my heaviest for sure because I went to bed at 10:30 and I should have emptied it and cleaned it out and then put it back in. Not a huge deal breaker for me. And it was like, when I mean leak, it was like 1 or 2 little drops on my bed. So not a huge deal. I already cleaned it, put it in. It's like super convenient. I'm really enjoying it. So I'll keep you updated on day 2. Today I just got back from the gym. This is a learning process, me and this menstrual cup. And something that I was like, you know what? I don't have to wait a full 12 hours. So what I did is when I got in the shower after the gym, I'm like, I'm just gonna empty it, wash it out, and put it back in. And so I think today I'm gonna try to empty it once or twice instead of go the full day. No, I was in the shower. It probably took me 5-10 seconds. It was super easy. And again, so far, I don't feel anything. It's amazing. Talk with my hands. Oh my gosh, I'm filming in the car. I'm like a real YouTuber. But for reals though. Update. Definitely have made some mistakes. I'm realizing that now. I've definitely made some mistakes and I have figured some stuff out. I just got done at the gym and no leakage, okay? No leakage. I think I'm just like mind blown because it looks so big and I can't feel it at all. So that's awesome. But so far, my thumbs up is going from 1 thumbs up to 2 thumbs up because the things that were kind of like, I figured out what they were and how to fix them. So far we're still doing really good. And I'm gonna give a list of mistakes and list of things that are kind of like good tips to use the menstrual cup if you're on the fence about it. So I'm loving this thing so far and it's amazing. And I love that I don't have to be like,
Max, go grab some tampons. I'm out of tampons.
or whatever. It's awesome. The convenience of it is pretty nice. I think that's all I have to say, but so far we're doing great. So day 3 went super well. Didn't even think about the cup. I don't know who that girl was 3 days ago, but this girl is a master. Can't say enough good things about it. I am super excited to write down all the things that I love. There's definitely a learning curve to it. The mistakes that I made throughout this little process were easily fixed, and I easily came up with a solution. So dang girl, this is a game changer. The first day I was told you can wear it for 12 hours and it won't leak. So I found out that the first day I needed to change it twice. Twice. The first day I needed to change it twice. The second day I needed to change it once. Third day I needed to change it once. The fourth day I didn't need to change it at all. Just because my flow is super heavy at the beginning and then light at the end. And my period only lasts 4 days. So I would say like know your flow and know how many times you need to change it. And if you have a super light flow, hey, maybe you might not even need to change it at all, which is great. You need to wash your hands really, really, really good before you get in the shower if you're gonna change the menstrual cup in the shower, because your hands need to be super, super, super clean. That is like the most important thing you need to remember. So what I've read is the only way that the menstrual cup is going to backfire on you is if your hands have bacteria and dirt on them, and if they're disgusting, and then you're putting your hand in your with all the nasty bacteria, it's not gonna end well. So make sure to wash your hands really, really, really good and then get in the shower. And that was the first thing I did. Before I washed my face, before I did anything, obviously, I changed it out. And this is where it might get a little... I think this part of the menstrual cup is gonna make it or break it for you. If you can stand the sight of blood and something that comes out of you, you're probably gonna think,
This is disgusting, this isn't for me.
Or,
yeah, I'm used to this type of stuff. I can get my hands dirty, it's totally fine.
for me, I've had 2 kids. I've seen a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot of stuff come out of me, and I'm used to getting my hands dirty, and so it wasn't a big deal for me. It wasn't gross. Now, when it comes to the actual process, there's really, really good tutorials that the Flex Cup has on their own YouTube channel that I will link below. And they're really, really good demonstrations of different shapes that you can make the cup before you insert it, and kind of like tips on, they tell you need to relax and you need to breathe, because if you're tightened up, it's gonna be harder to get it up there. Another tip is do not, this is where it went wrong the first day, is I was like, shoving it up, trying to get it up there as far as I could, because I'm like, this thing's just gonna fall out of me. It's gonna get everywhere, right? You don't need to shove it up as far as you think it's gonna go. You really just barely need to put it up there, and then you just move your finger around and it'll open and like suction. And again, you can watch it on these video tutorial things. The first day or second day, but after I put it in, I did get like the cramp that you feel if you've ever had an IUD. I had a little bit of that like cervix pain, and I was like, what the freak is this? And then after I kind of like pulled the cup down a little bit, the pain went away instantly. So I think what happened, okay, this is TMI, but this is what happened, okay? I took a good poo and I was pushing, and from what I looked up online is sometimes if you insert it too far and you're taking, you're having a bowel movement or whatever, it can like, the pressure can push up the cup and it'll push on your cervix. So that's the pain that I was feeling after I inserted it, took the dump, and then I was feeling the pain. Tip is you don't need to put it in as far as you think it needs to go. It really just like should rest right at the end of the anatomy. You got it. So real quick, I just want to talk about some pros and cons. Couple pros is 1, you're gonna save money, which is great. And 2, you don't ever have to worry about going to get tampons because you're out or whatever. And that was what was annoying for me is I'm like, crap, I'm out of tampons, gotta go get tampons.
Max, go grab some tampons. I'm out of tampons.
So I like that, you know, sort of factor where I only have one thing and I don't ever have to worry about going to the store to get something else. You know, I just have this thing and I'm good to go. 3, it's eco-friendly. You're gonna help the world, so that's a bonus, right? And then the last pro, for me at least, I actually changed the menstrual cup less than I changed tampons. So day 1, I usually change my tampon 4 times on my heaviest day, heaviest flow or whatever. With the menstrual cup, I only had to change it twice. So it's still an advantage for me. I was still changing it less than I would have with tampons. So that was great. I can't think of any more pros except it's just really convenient, saves money, helps the world, helps Mother Nature. When it comes to disadvantages, I actually didn't have any disadvantages. I've heard that some people aren't able to get a comfortable fit and the menstrual cup hurts them or they can't get it in, it's uncomfortable. I didn't have to worry about any of that. It felt great. I didn't even feel it inside of me. Insertion took like 2 seconds. Insertion, that just sounds so weird. To insert it, it took like 2 seconds, didn't even feel it. So for me, there weren't any disadvantages, but I could see how someone could have disadvantages and tampons and pads are better fit for them. Another disadvantage is people talk about like when they take it out, it hurts them. I've had a lot of stuff come out of me when I... Some people say that when they take it out, it hurts. Didn't feel that at all. It was totally fine. So that's my experience using a menstrual cup. I say that if you are on the fence about using one, go for it. I think you'll like it. I wish I would have started this like a year ago. I wanted to try one a long time ago and I just kept putting it off. So I'm glad I just bit the bullet. I got my Flex cup on Amazon, so I'll link that below. So if you want to get one, you can also get one too. Just follow the link. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want more content like this, like motherhood and woman stuff. My goal was to post every single week, 1 video a week, and get more motherhood content out weekly. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.